Hello, hey folks, what's going on? Jump in here real quickly. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm fine, I'm okay. I know some of you guys reached out to me. Yes, I was in the hospital for about a second because unfortunately when I was in the spring water, um, it made my lungs sick. It was weird. I don't know. But I'm good, I'm okay. But in this video here, jump in here, folks. Hold on, let's go! It's going to be a great video because what I'm going to talk about is the Millionaire Mind Hacks, okay? I know a lot of you have already got involved in the Millionaire Mind Hacks program here. But what I want to do is, okay, I want to talk about something that's very, very important to your success, okay? And when I use the word success, yes, I'm talking about money. I'm talking about being able to do some of the things in life. Like right now, me and my family, we're in Costa Rica right now. We're having a great time with the kiddos. We're here for about 2 weeks. And it's Wednesday, right? It's a Wednesday. And, you know, majority of people at this time, they're either getting ready to go to work or coming from work or in bed right now. And I want to give you some tools and techniques and these millionaire mind hacks, hopefully what you can implement into your life so you can have some of the abundance like I do. Now, I'm going to talk about something that's a bit esoteric, okay? When I use the word esoteric, I mean, this is stuff that people around the world that are excelling, they're doing very well, don't want you to know about, okay? Like alchemists. Most of you, when you hear the word alchemy, you're like, what is that? Right? You don't know what that means, right? But understand this. Alchemy is nothing but this. It transforms a person that can transform or create something through a seemingly magical process. Now, I'm not saying I'm a magician, but what I'm saying is this. I am not that smart, okay? I am not that intelligent, even though some of you guys think I am, but I'm really not. But I do have a unique ability to be able to manifest or use my thoughts in a way to be able to create the physical world, okay? And I know you guys that are watching me, like you, I know you've been trained for maybe the past 10, 15, 20 years that you have to continue to develop a skill, that you need to spend most of your time or your mental ability on the skill of trying to figure out how to do something, right? How to make millions of dollars, how to leave your job and create a great business, whatever. But what I'm saying, it is knowledge out there that you don't know about, which I'm going to tell you because I love you, that would get you to your goal faster, okay? Understand this. What your parents taught you, okay, when you were small, what your parents, the information they gave you, it's not going to work where you are right now, okay? The information and knowledge that you got 10 years ago growing up from your parents, unfortunately, is not the knowledge to take your life dramatically faster to the location where you want to go. I'm not saying that you won't get there, but you won't get there in rapid speed. Let me tell you why. If you think about the last 10 years, you have people that are becoming billionaires, okay? Like fuck millionaires, billionaires, okay? We have people that are becoming billionaires in their 20s. Think about this for a second. So that means it's been a shift. It's knowledge out there and it's the energy out there that people are tapping into to allow their life to excel faster. And I want to give it to you, okay? Much love. Guys, if you don't mind, show your boy some love. And remember, I'm just a Houston, Texas country boy down south that learned things. Understand this. I wasn't always like this. I wasn't always Wesley $1 billion Virgin. I was a po' boy on the south side of Houston, Texas. My parents were pastors of a church. They didn't make any money. They didn't have any money. I didn't have anything that was nothing was great in my life when I was young. Straight up, it just really was. It was tough, right? So I'm saying this that I can relate to where you are right now, okay? The only thing that's different from me and you is knowledge. Can you put the word below knowledge, okay? That's all what it is. It's something that I know that you don't know. But if you listen to these videos, you will know it because If anybody's ever watched a Wesley $1 billion Virgin video, I give it to you. I give you everything. It is nothing that I won't give you because I know how it feels to not succeed. I know how it feels to struggle. I know how it feels to be depressed. I know how it feels to be disappointed in life, okay? And all I want to do is give you the keys, all right? Let's go. All right, so millionaire mindset. There are two types of thoughts, okay? Now pay attention and make sure you take out a sheet of paper and pencil. I learned this from a mentor 10 years ago. He said, Wesley, whenever someone's speaking that makes more money than you, make sure you're the guy with the pen and pencil writing. Because 80% of the people that will watch a video like this, they're just watching like this. They're not writing anything down. They're just watching the video with their eyes. No. Okay? You need to write it down because you need to be able to absorb and assimilate the information to what? Take action. Okay? And I'm going to leave a link either in my bio or below if you want more millionaire hacks. Check it out. Okay, so there are two types of thoughts. Two. Does anybody know what the two thoughts are? Now, this is very important as it relates to manifesting things faster than most people in the world, okay? Two types of thoughts. There are thoughts you know about, and there are thoughts that you don't know about. See, right now, consciously, you know this video is about millionaire mind hacks, right? You know I have links up here that you can click on. You know right now you can read two types of thoughts and the secrets of alchemy. You can see that, right? But there are also thoughts that you're not aware of that's going on in your brain right now. And I'm going to prove it to you. Okay, I've been on this video for the past 5 minutes with you watching me. And during that time, guess what? Your heart has been beating over and over and over again. Right? Put your hand over your heart. Your heart has been beating for the past 5 minutes. But guess what? You wasn't aware of that. Because there are thoughts that lie under your consciousness. Okay? Your heart is beating. There are blood flowing through your body right now. Your digestive system is digesting your food right now, right? So those are thoughts that are that's a belief, that is a system that is working, an intelligence that is working, that is keeping you alive right now. Do you understand? Your lungs right now are breathing. Like right now, you during this video, you guys have been breathing. Can I get an amen to that? Of course. But you didn't think about it, right? You know, like, oh, I forgot to breathe. You didn't forget to breathe because it's an intelligence. Listen to me, young world. This is some powerful stuff, and it's free. There's an intelligence that you can tap into to be able to manifest whatever you want, okay? You're breathing right now. But consciously, you're not thinking about breathing. Consciously, you're not thinking about, did my heart skip a beat? Consciously, you're not thinking about that food you just ate maybe 2 hours, 1 hour ago. Is it digesting properly in your body? No, that all happens on a very automatic type of process. But guess what? You can use that intelligence to be able to create your destiny. Okay? Two types of thoughts. The thoughts you know about. See, let me give you another example. Like all of you want to be millionaires. All of you want to leave your jobs. All of you want to be skinny and sexy. All of you want to find lovers and husbands and wives, right? Well, that's conscious. You're like, yes, I want to be a millionaire. Yes, I want to be skinny. I'm going to work out. That's conscious. But unconsciously, at the same time that you have a positive affirmation, I want to be skinny. I want to be rich. I want to be in love. Unconsciously, you're saying, you'll never be skinny. You're fat. You'll never be rich. You're broke. Think about your bank account. Okay? You'll never find the love of your life. You're not good enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not handsome enough. Right? So these are thoughts that are going on in your brain, in your mind, but you're just not aware of those things. See, your two thought systems, most people, especially people that are poor, that are average, or who never tends to get what they want, they're in conflict. At the same time, consciously you want more. Unconsciously, it says that you can't have it. That's the reason why if you would say the words, I am going to be rich, I am going to be a millionaire, most of you will feel a little small icky feeling that says, no, you're not. How? You can't do that. You're just making $10 an hour. Business is not working. See, it's that small thing. It's the same thing about losing weight. You can say, you know what? You could be 200 pounds plus right now, 5'2", right? You overweight, you fat. It's all good. And you say, you know, I'm going to be skinny one day. One day I'm going to be fit. I'm going to wear bathing suits. Yeah. But you know what the unconscious mind is saying, which is another thought system? It says, bullshit. No, you're not. You're always going to be fat. You don't work out. You don't eat well. Right? So, I want to give you guys a hack, a millionaire mind hack that is powerful, because what you got to do is you have to align the two thought systems, the two types of thoughts, the conscious thoughts and the unconscious thoughts. It's the reason why 97% of the world, even though they want more, even though they're dreaming, they're reading books, they're saying positive affirmations, but they're not getting anywhere. Is that anybody? Now, how do I know that? Because that used to be me, okay? I used to do the same thing that I did it for 8 years. I didn't realize, and to be honest with you, I took the long road. I did this stuff for 8 years, positive affirmations, believing I was going to do it over and over again. But the problem was this. My unconscious mind was not being programmed and conditioned fast enough. That's why it took me so long. But what I want to show you, what took me 8 years, it may take you 1 year. It may take you a couple of months if you do this correctly. Okay? So is everybody cool with that? Guys, give me a like right now if you don't mind. Give me a wave. Just say, yes, Wesley, give it to me. Come on. Yeah, folks, I mean, this is some powerful stuff. So if you use this, make sure you use this in a very ethical way, okay? So the question is, how do we merge? You know, how do I get that unconscious mind, or that intelligent system that is within me to be able to activate to create a better life for me? Because understand this, the longer that you're in the mess, like I know you're in some mess right now, okay? That's why you're watching me. The longer you're in the mess, the harder it is for you to get out the mess. Some of you are in your 20s right now. It's still hope for you. Some of you are in your 30s right now. Like if you're in your 30s right now and you have not clicked the link above or in this video and got the Millionaire Mind Hacks, I don't know what you're waiting for. Some of you are in your 40s right now. You're running out of time. 50, you're almost done. Okay? Here's the hack. And I've talked about this before. You have to surrender. Put the word surrender below. Okay? Now stay with me. I want you to listen to me, man. I'm in my 30s right now. I wish to God someone would have told me this in my 20s, because I thought I was hustling. I was really, and I probably did everything under the sun as relates to trying to get some money. Okay? You have to surrender. See, right now, a lot of you are surrendering to me in this video. That's why you're still here watching with me. Because you believe that it's something I can give you that can completely transform your life. Right? You got to surrender. Now, what does it mean to surrender, okay? Surrender says, I don't have all the answers. I don't know what to do, but I believe that something is going to happen in the favor of myself. Let me give you an example, okay? I was sick earlier. You know, let's talk about me. I'm in Costa Rica, and I went out there. I act like a kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. I act like a big kid with my children. So we on this slide. We like jumping down the slide. They on my back. We jumping down the slide. You can see the video on my last post. We having a great time. But I forgot that I'm in my 30s, right? They're 14, 15 years old, right? So I'm having a great time. Then the next morning, I can't breathe. Like literally, like I can't breathe. It's almost like I'm having an asthma attack, even though I don't have asthma. But I couldn't breathe. So I'm like, man, I need to get some medication, right? So I've had this before because anytime I go swimming and I get under the I go under the water, I just like my head start hurting and my chest, I can't really breathe right and things of that sort. So I hired a driver to take me and the kiddos to go get something to eat. We went to a great restaurant. It was like the most amazing food I've ever tasted. I mean, bar none. I've been to over 30 countries and been to over like 100 restaurants. And bar none, this is probably the best restaurant on the planet in Costa Rica called Nene's. So we went there. We ate the food. Okay. Then we went to a pharmacy. I got some medication. The medication is right here. It's some coconut stuff. I don't know what it was. I think the guy gave me coconut water because it didn't work. Then after that, I'm still sick, right? I couldn't sleep all night. So I'm thinking that it's going to take 2 weeks because usually when I feel like this, I feel like I'm about to catch a cold. All right. So I said, it's going to be 2 weeks. I'm going to be sick. But let me tell you where the alchemy comes in. Today, I got in the vehicle with my driver again. He says, "Are you feeling better?" I said, "Man, not really." And he said something in Spanish. I came with Porta Vida, something like Porta. He said Porta Vida. Basically, it says this: you're going to be okay. Trust me. After tonight, you're going to be 100%. And then I'm a positive guy. So I'm saying, yeah, okay, cool, bro. I believe you, but I've had this before, and it usually take about a week or two before I get well. But he says, "Wesley, you're going to be perfect." I said, okay. I said, man, I believe in you. I don't even know why I believe. I just said I did. I surrendered, okay? And I got something to eat. And then he took me to a pharmacy, and on the back of the pharmacy, you had a doctor's office, all right? It was a couple. The man, the husband is a pharmacist, and the woman is a doctor. Do you know? And this blew my mind. Now, I've been having this issue. Like, when I go swimming and I get underwater, it just like, I start to get sick. I don't know. I started like, my chest gets heavy, and I can't really breathe. It's weird, right? And then I catch a cold after that. That's just been going on like forever. I went to this woman's office, and she gave me this respirator, this thing on my face. I don't know. Do you know within 20 minutes I could breathe normal? In 20 minutes, this woman basically cured me. Now check this out. When I'm in the States, in Texas, I went to doctors. You know what they gave me? Antibody. They gave me amoxicillin. That is it. And even then, when they gave me an antibody, it took 2 weeks, right? Before I got better. 20 minutes with this woman. She says, "I know what you got. I'm going to fix you in 20 minutes. I said, 20 minutes? I said, okay. I surrendered. Right? I said, I believe in you. If you say you can do it, cool, I believe in you. I put it on my face for 20 minutes. I was like right now, man, if you would have seen me 2 hours, man, I was laying in the bed. I couldn't breathe. I'm wheezing. This lady fixed me in 20 minutes. Why? Because I surrendered. I'm telling you, I surrendered. When I surrendered, what it means is I allowed that lady, that expert, that doctor, I believed in her. My driver, when my driver says, "You're going to be okay," to me, I was feeling terrible. I was devastated. I mean, my chest was heavy. I was coughing, right? My neck, I mean, it was painful, right? I couldn't even run. I just wanted to lay in the bed all day, right? And he said, "You're going to be okay, Wesley. You're going to be perfect." And I decided to surrender to his beliefs. I said, you know what? Because I didn't believe that. Because, see, my belief was it's going to take 2 weeks. Because that's what I've experienced in the past. And see, that's what happened to so many people like yourself, that you're building your future based off the past. It's some things, if I say, you know what? I believe you in the next 2 weeks are going to bring $10,000 in your life. You wouldn't believe me. You'd be like, "No, Wesley, you don't know my situation." Now, what if I would have said, you know what? You guys don't know what you're talking about, doctor. I've been to many doctors in the States, and they all told me that I got to take an antibiotic. It's going to take 2 weeks for me to get rid of this. What if I would have resisted her and that young man's belief, I wouldn't be here to tell you this story. I surrendered. Surrendering is this. It's saying, you know what? It is certain things in life that I don't know. Even though maybe in the past 10 years of my life, I've gotten the same type of results over and over again, which have validated the belief that I have today. But it is some people in the world, it's a huge world, that has the answer. And it has the answer that can change your belief. They changed my belief. So now I know what to do whenever I have this condition again. If I ever have it again. What I'm telling you is this. You have beliefs that are so tight like concrete. They're so unmovable that you don't even know about it. It is certain things that you're holding on so tight and you won't surrender. And like to me right now in this video, if you would just surrender to me and say, Wesley, I don't know a lot, but I know this has been happening to me in my life. You said I can have something different, so I'm going to believe in you. If I tell you that this year that you will 100% become a multimillionaire, why don't you just believe that? But most people like yourself, you would say, how? You don't understand, Wesley. I only make $10 an hour. Wesley, I live in the ghetto. Wesley, I got taxes. I got credit card bills. I got student loans. Surrender. When you surrender, you just believe. See, I just believe, even though in the past 10 years, I know the process. I know this feeling. So I know, man, I'm going to be in the bed for a while. I can't do much. I got to drink water, drink juice. 2 weeks pass and I'm good to go. But I said, you know what? Let me just surrender for once. Let me just believe these people, because I'm in a foreign country and I got to understand this. Now, this is where you become a bit intelligent, that I don't know everything. Wesley, you don't know everything, even though sometimes it appears like I do, but I don't. You have to have the same conversation with yourself that you don't know everything, even though you think you do. Because every decision that you're making is only based off of past experiences. Well, alchemists, they believe that they can transform and create their successes using this intelligence, okay? That's what alchemists do. They can create something through a seemingly magical process. See, it wasn't magic what that lady did. She have always done that, right? She has always cured people with the problem that I had, always. See me, like even when I made my first million, a lot of people that saw it happen, they couldn't believe it. I did something that was unbelievable. It is so many people that want to create an internet product online and make $20,000 a day. And I did it with no background. Look at this. I had no background in internet marketing. I never had a successful product in internet marketing. Just that first one, but it wasn't a success. The second product I created, not only was it a success, it was #1 in the world on a platform called ClickBank. Now, how does a young black guy who was a computer engineer, right, born on the south side of Houston, Texas, I didn't graduate college, I didn't even go to school, I dropped out of school, got kicked out the army, filed bankruptcy, made bad decisions, went to jail multiple times, become #1 on a platform that people spending their decades trying to create a product where you don't have to do nothing because you got affiliates promoting your product through alchemy, through surrendering. Because you know what I did one day when I made that first million? I just surrendered. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know everything. It's things I don't know. And it's certain things I don't know. And I don't even know that I don't know it. But I don't need to know it. What's important, I know what I want. Like today, I just wanted to be healed. That's it. I wanted to have fun with my children. I want to get back in the pool. I want to go river rafting. I want to do all I wanted. That's it. So surrendering, I didn't consider how it was going to happen. And this is what I'm telling you. Now, I know it's tough to surrender, but let me share something with you. I'm not saying that you'll never be successful without surrendering. But when you surrender, you're stress-free. You feel better. You're healthier. You look younger. Right? And you have this, you almost have this unbothered type of personality that when people meet you, they can feel your energy is pure. They can feel your energy is just serene, zen. Because you're not trying to figure out the puzzle. Every day you're trying to figure out the puzzle of your finances. Every day you're trying to figure out the puzzle with your health, with your relationships. Do the same thing that Oprah did. She surrendered. She got a video. Oprah's worth $2 billion. Till today, we don't even know what Oprah really does, right? Like, how does she make $2 billion? Like, what is her skill? I mean, she gives a lot. She's an alchemist. She believes in this intelligence. The same intelligence that's beating your heart. The same intelligence that causes your body to wake up in the morning. You're not doing that. The intelligence is doing that. The same intelligence that is causing your eyes to blink. Right? Your eyes just blink on their own, though. You don't even control it. You can control it, but your eyes just blink, right? Oh, it blink. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. It just blinks on its own. That's and when you use that intelligence, you'll be able to create your world. Other people, let me share something with you. 99% of people in the world don't understand this, don't understand it on this level. You don't have to spend 10 and 20 and 30 years to get the things that you desire. But I'm telling you, if you want those things and you want to use this magical process, it's not really magic. It's you got to surrender. You got to let that greater power, that greater force, some of you call it God, some of you call it Buddha, the universe, whatever. But you got to allow that to work for you. And let me share something with you. It will work for you. I remember the first time that Millionaire Mind Hack worked for me, it blew my mind. I couldn't believe it because when I made my first million, I remember just sitting in my office and I was just thinking about everything that would take place once I made the money. You know, I said, oh, I'm going to be traveling here, I'm going here. That's the only thing I was thinking about. Like, I wasn't thinking about the skill and all the technicalities and the technical work and what I had to do to make it. No, I was just enjoying myself. I was like a kid. I was just enjoying the moment of how it would feel once it happened. That's it. That's what I was working on. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people, they're not going to believe me. A lot of people, they're going to tell you got to work hard. You got to bust your ass. You got to get up early, stay up late. I think that's the old way. I think that's old technology. Peter Drucker, which is a great philosopher, said this. He said, this is the time of the knowledge workers. You young people are going to use their minds to create wealth. Mark Zuckerberg did it. The guy that created Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. These are young people. People that are creating applications and selling them for billions of dollars. This is the time of the knowledge workers. You don't have to use physical labor and grit anymore to create wealth or to create anything substantial in your life. The mind has more power, or your mind has more power in it than it has in the world. There's more power in your mind than there's power in the planet. But the problem is you're not utilizing it. I want you guys to surrender. That's the Millionaire Mind Hack. That's what it is. It's several more. And you can always click the link in this video. I'll leave it somewhere in my bio or in the description so you'll understand by clicking that link. And by now you'll understand that this stuff is powerful. Folks, I'm living a dream. I'm getting younger every day. I'm getting more energy every day. People around the world, they love me. Not just because I'm a great God. My energy, it's just something about, but what I'm saying is this. It is nothing different in me that you can't have. I just tapped into the intelligence. The alchemy. The alchemists understand this is real. You got a book called The Alchemist. What's the name of that guy? I can't remember the game. I can't remember the name of the guy. But he wrote a book called The Alchemy. Look it up on Amazon. People around the world are using their minds to create what they want because they're understanding that they must align the two thought systems, the conscious thoughts and the unconscious thoughts. Surrender. You don't have to know how to do it, but you got to know what you want. Let me say that one more time. There you go. Paulo Coelho. Yeah. Paulo Coelho. That's a great book. You need to read it. I love you, folks. I appreciate you. Understand that these are millionaire mind hacks. You're not gonna learn this in your universities. You're not gonna learn this in your high schools. Your mom and daddy, they don't know what to tell you. You don't talk about this with your drinking buddies. But I'm telling you, I'm giving you one opportunity to use this information. Surrender. The next time you have a hard problem, maybe right now you have an issue, all I want you to do is surrender. Think about what you want to happen. Don't think about, well, how can I fix? No, don't think about how. What do you want to happen? Whatever problem that you're in right now, and I want you guys to write me. Like after you click the link and get the Millionaire Mind Hacks, I want you guys to write me individually. Because what you're going to do, you're going to feel an experience. You're going to feel something that's going to be so overwhelming that you're going to tell the world. Because it doesn't matter how terrible your problem is. And I know it's tough. Once you surrender and say, you know what? This is what I want to happen. I don't know how. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get the money. I don't know how I'm going to get the situation, how I'm going to get the body. I don't know. But I want this and I want it now. That's it. That's surrendering. And you don't think about it no more. You go through your day as if it has already taken place. Understand this. In the universe, there are always people and situations and events that are moving around in your favor or not in your favor. Some of you just keep getting bad issues that you keep attracting. Some of you keep getting great events, great experiences, great people. Surrender. That mind hack changed me. And guess what? I'm still tested. Like today I was tested. I surrendered. I said, you know what? I believe you. I said, you're going to make me well? Let's do it. Let's do it. And it happened. Much love. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing and liking this video. Remember, if you need more millionaire mind hacks from me, I always leave a link somewhere. I get an email every day from these links that people are clicking on, and they're just changing their mindsets. And once you change your mindset, you change your bank account. You change your mindset, you change your situation. You change your mindset, you change your personality. You change everything. You change your world. I'm telling you from the top of my heart that this is real. This is not fake. This is not flawed. This is free information I'm giving to people that I love around the world. I don't have to know you to love you. I love you because I know people are in pain and I want it to stop now. How does it stop? You got to surrender. If you don't surrender to me, surrender to somebody else. Understand this. God, or whatever you believe, know your intentions. He knows that you want a better life. He knows that you're tired of struggling. You're tired of hurting. You're tired of being in pain. He knows that. That's why sometimes the universe or God or the source brings people, women, men into your life strategically that was unplanned to help you to tap on, hey, wake up. This is it. This is your time. You've been asking for it. I'm here. You've been praying for it. I'm here. You've been crying about it. I'm here. Understand this. Everybody that will watch a video like this, you are here for a reason. There's nothing on the planet It is nothing in the universe that does not happen by chance. It happens based off your thoughts that you know about or the thoughts that you don't. You attracted this information. And now that you have attracted this information, what are you going to do with it? By now, you'll understand that this millionaire mind hack of surrendering will change your life. It would allow you to travel the world. It would give you the life that is so juicy that you'll never want to die. You'll never want to leave this planet. Just like some of you guys think heaven is up there, I'm telling you, heaven is here. And I live in heaven every single day. And it feels good. It feels amazing. And I'm grateful. But until you understand that, until you absorb that, until you feel that across your entire body, you'll never be able to feel the feeling that I'm feeling right now. And that's love, happiness, gratitude, prosperity. Much love. This is Wesley, Millionaire Virgin. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Let's go. Later.